So you are here because you're a solo player and you don't want to constantly farm to get a secure base down. Let me introduce you today to the silo. This base offers 2 separate bunkers and at least 27 rockets for a fully raid, and makes it impossible for raiders to guess which is your main core. If you do enjoy the content so far, please consider subscribing, because 95% of my viewers aren't subscribed to my channel. It would help me out a lot. Thank you so much. So for this spacious and cozy solo base, you just need to spend 19k materials for the build, and for the upkeep it's just like 2.5k materials per day. So let's get right into the base tour. We got our small little airlock right here with the campfire, which shows you the comfort. Right now is just between 20 and 30 or something around this. Depends on the outfit. If I strip myself down, you will see it will go up to 50%. And if there's another person outside, it will be up to 100. So you will always know if someone door camps you. Alright, let's get right into it. So for now I have to place a roof right here. I'm sorry, I nearly forgot this. So we got our entrance area right there. 2 small drop boxes right here. A shotgun trap for the extra protection. Here our little chill area with our workbench. And another 2 large boxes, 2 small ones, an electric furnace. We're gonna open these doors. You will see right here we have got our small bunker room. It's a vending machine, a large box and 3 small ones. And if we go ahead and remove this right here, we'll be able to see this like so. And then you've got your bunker. So to reopen it, just go ahead and place your roof and it will be open. Alright, so we've got our little sleeping area right here with a locker behind. And let's go down to the core of the base. We've got a large loot room right here with another 4 big boxes, 3 small ones, and as you can see, here's something pretty weird. Let me show you. That's a different bunker. Let's go from the inside. Right here you will see our main core. If we remove this, the bunker will be open. Okay. So to seal it again, you go ahead and just simply go ahead and place a half wall, a triangle floor, and you will be able to jump up as well. We can also use a ladder for later on. If you have the bunker open while playing, it should be a little bit easier to jump up. So that's it so far. Okay, that's a little bit tricky sometimes. We go ahead here, and then we put our little roof. This is subject to change, I would say. For the moment I just placed some wood roofs right here for some nice peaks and a little bit of protection, just to be safe at your roof. You don't get shot by any angle. You can place some different stuff right there. You can also add another floor if you want to. That's completely up to you guys. And also we've got on top our little vending machine bunker. To open this one, sadly we have to remove the garage door. I didn't find a way how to not do it. Okay, that's not working on a building server right now. Let's just remove it, and then you will be able to place a roof right there, and your vending machine is open. Just remove it and it's closed. Sadly, as I said before, we have to go ahead and replace the garage door afterwards. So make sure no one is around and the turret is running, so you will be extra protected while doing it. So that's it so far with the base tour. I think it's pretty cozy and offers a lot of impunity for a solo or even a duo. So alright boys, let's get right into the build. Here you have to make sure you upgrade everything as soon as possible to a solid point of the base, because the starter is so cursed for the first hour of your wipe. So that should be your first priority, to upgrade your base, okay? So right there we go ahead and just go with a normal 1 by 1, upgrade everything to stone, And for the entrance we have to use wood at the moment because we have to chop this later out. I'm not gonna show how to place all the deployables because some people don't like to see it and the other ones like to see it. So for the moment we'll cut this out and I will make a separate part in the video where I'm gonna show you how to place all the deployments, okay? So for the bunker we go ahead right here. And this will be our loot room and this will be for the bunker. So let's go ahead and place a normal square foundation right here. And go out 9 triangles, like so. Remove all of them back onto the square and onto this one. Just go the bay back completely with the squares and place a triangle right here. And there you have to make sure the white stone is on the left side, like here. And just to show you guys, I will make this out of metal. So for now we go ahead and also remove the squares. Go back. And just go ahead and repeat the same step. Is this 9? Yes, it is 9. Okay. Remove all of this. Make sure this one is attached to the square foundations. Sometimes you have to go a little bit like so. Okay, perfect. And there, just go a little bit backwards all the time. Place it like so. Upgrade the shit. Remove the squares. Also go ahead and remove this one. So, okay. But first let's place this. Make sure it is attached to this wall. So for now, we're going to make a test if it's working, so you don't have to do this in real conditions, but I just want to show you how it works. So if we place this half wall right here, we should be able to place this one, and that's our bunker. And if we go inside and demolish this, it will be open. Alright, so that's basically the bunker. So I'm just gonna keep it like this to just keep in mind to keep your doors there till you have enough resources to expand a little bit. So, okay, let's go for the loot room. Place a square right here and just technically go ahead and seal this off with normal walls. Also we go ahead right here, normal one. This will be the jump up. So for the moment this is like the starter unit at all. At this point you are pretty solid and you can play out of your base pretty simple. This will be jump up for later on. So that's it for the moment. If you're wondering how to jump up for the first part of your base, just go ahead and place a furnace right here and you will be technically able to jump up sometimes. Okay, that's it so far with the starter unit. So now we can go ahead and start building the second bunker. So there we go ahead here. Place this one. And right here we're gonna go out like so. And for this bunker we have to go out 15 squares. It's a little bit old design, but I like to use it with the roof to open up as I showed before in the tool. So we have to go 15 out, okay. Just go ahead and move all the 15. So you have to make sure you've got enough place for your base. It should be pretty flat though, or even if you're on a hill or something, it shouldn't be an issue. And just make sure there's no building block, for example like train yard or the airfield or whatever, so it will be fine. Let's go the way back. Okay, this shouldn't be removed. Just remove these parts. So, and make sure it's also attached right there. Remove all of them. Technically this should have been worked. So let's make a test for the moment. Here we have to use 2 half walls. And right here we have to go ahead with the door frame. For the moment you can just go ahead and place a normal door right there, but it should be the first priority as well to place here a vending machine, so it will be offer a little bit more defense and some more storage. Alright, so this one has to be attached to this, and it's right there. You can go ahead and upgrade it, make sure it's working. Place your roof like so, and it should be open. Alright, that was the second bunker. So let's get our entrance down. We just go ahead and place a raised foundation right here, so we'll be able to place a roof later on as well. And right here we can just go ahead and place our simple airlock, a window frame, upgrade everything. Just go ahead and go also here with some normal walls. Seal this off. And this will be also a small loot room. So we go ahead and place this. You can make it out of stone if you want to, but I think it's fair enough if you just go ahead with the wood to place the boxes on top of it. And for this way we go also just around everything right here. On this point we have to also place a door. You can rotate this later on, but I like to have it like this for the moment. And right here we just go ahead also with a wall. Seal everything up. And for the moment also we go ahead right here with a normal door. Place some doors right here. And there should be as well a window. Like this. And to use your entrance you just have to place a roof right here. This will be our bedroom. And there will be our locker later on. So at this point of a base you are pretty solid, but we just go ahead and also make your roof entrance. Just okay, doesn't want to place it. Actually building a little bit wrong right now, I see, because technically this one will be open, so I just have to replace it. Damn, that's actually a big mistake. It has to be like so, and this one has to be here. I'm so sorry, I hope you didn't make the issue. And this one will stay like this, also on a door frame, and there will be our turret right here. So we place the fence door in front of it, so we'll be able to replace ammo and stuff like this. Alright, I think the most important thing right away is to place the honeycomb, so it will be a little bit more protected. We go ahead like here, here. Just go ahead and upgrade everything. And this right here will be our locker room. So just go ahead and place a locker right like this. And seal it from the outside. Also on this part, just go ahead and seal it. So. So basically you can also go ahead and upgrade the honeycomb for this loot room, but it isn't necessary, but I like to do it. So my loot is at least 2 walls to get to it. I mean, you can also just do it for 1 floor, because the second floor is not that important. Like so. Or just go ahead and upgrade it like so. This will give some additional safety for your base. Yeah, and that's basically with the build. For the dump up right here, we can just go ahead and place. Oops. Okay. And basically on this parts, we just go ahead with normal door frames for garage doors. Or normal doors, however you want to. Yeah, that's it with the base build for the moment. And I will see you later on for the deployments. Alright boys, welcome back to the second part of the video, and this part I'm gonna show you how to place all the deployables, and we're just gonna go ahead and start while replacing all the doors or just remove them. And right here will be our space for the workbench. It could be a level 2, but I'm just gonna go ahead and start with a level 3 and make sure it fits right here. Then we go ahead and place this one right there. Upgrade it to wood, and we've got some extra storage right here. Place a large box right there and just fill it up with small ones so we still have some place to move. Here will be our furnace and also a second small one. Now this one isn't good, so like this we've got the maximum space out of it. Also we place here a large one, and there should also fit another small one. So that's the first loot room, and for this space we just go ahead and jump on top of it, go as far as possible to the backside and place a big one. And this one can be sometimes a little bit tricky. I like to place a box right there so it'll be easier to jump up and place a box, and like so. Remove it and it will be fine. So we can just go ahead and place a shotgun trap somewhere right here. I like to place it between the 2 boxes normally, but at the moment it doesn't fit. Whatever, I don't know why. Okay, like so. I'm sorry. Now we should be still able to place a box. Okay, that's the right way to do it. And then you've got some additional shotgun trap right there. So if you place duo, you can just go ahead and place 2 beds right here, and if you play solo, you've got some additional space, for example for a box or a mixing table, depends what you like to do. So for the loot room right here, just go ahead and place this, and you should be able to place a large box right there. Yes, that's it with this loot room. So, if you're at this point where you have forgot to place a triangle from the outside, don't worry, that's not an issue. We just go ahead, wait, it is this side, correct? And place it like so. You will be able to place it from the inside as well. Remove all of these, go back to the inside. Don't get stuck in the furnace, and you will be able to place it. That's not an issue. Alright, now we're gonna make this loot room working. I just resealed it so it will be a little easier to place something right here because we don't have that much space. Just go ahead and jump a little bit, then you will be able to place a ramp, upgrade it to wood, and make sure you place these boxes like this, otherwise it will be not fit. Perfect, and now we should be able to place this one as well. And another additional 2 large boxes right there. And there we go, we've got our little loot room right here. Remove all of this. For the main core, I like to have a shell right here. I just go ahead and place a large box as far as possible there. And the same step on the top side, and then they will fit. Okay, I got stuck, whatever. Place a small box. Place another small box. And don't forget to place your sleeping bag inside, otherwise you will not able to open up the bunker later on, and this will be pretty fucked up, so make sure it's done. Also, we can go ahead and place a shoddy trap right here for the extra protection. So, perfect. And that's it so far with the deployables, I would say. Otherwise, we can go ahead and fit something behind the ramp right here. We can go and place at this point 2 furnaces, and I also like to have a shotgun trap right here, because if some people go deep or something, it will shoot out your twig ramp for the jump up, so it's an extra protection for the people not getting in. I mean, you've got an airlock which is pretty secure, but it's a little extra protection. So also we have to get a campfire. I do like this part pretty much. You place it here, and as I showed before, it will give you some protection from door campers. So for the top side, we just go in here and place our beloved turret. I forgot to show you how to place the vending machine on top, the bunkered one. So just go ahead and seal this wall. Get yourself a vending machine. Go as close as possible to it. Right so. And you're not able to open it. Make sure this one is out of sheet metal, otherwise people will just blow up this triangle. And as showed before, you can just go ahead and open it within the roof triangle. It will be open. Alright, just fill all the gaps right now with garage doors. And for here we're gonna place this fence. It will give you some protection from melee attacks, so some people can't use spears to chop the turrets out. That's pretty nice. And for the roof we just go ahead and place some basic wood here for the extra protection. As I said before, that's subject to change. You can do whatever you want to the roof. That's just an idea I had. Some simple protection, nothing too crazy though. So, and your first priority should be also to upgrade everything to metal. For example, like this room is pretty important, otherwise your bunker will be opened up pretty easy. Also these walls should be made of metal. And your main core should be made out of high quality metal for sure. Oops. perfect. Just like this can stay metal, that's fine. Yes, and that's it with the base build.